Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar and this is Pinstar Plays Crossroads Inn. So, what is Crossroads Inn? Well, this game came across my my inbox and the name caught me almost instantly. As you guys know, the term Crossroads is a one I'm very close to. The Crossroads Inn is a tavern keeping simulator. It's a management sim where you are running a medieval tavern, and it's got a lot of depth to it. It is still in early access at the moment. So obviously there's still a lot of things to come, a lot of polish, a lot of refinement to be coming, but what they have right now looks pretty good. So let's take a look, shall we? I think we shall. We're just going to dive right into the sandbox, and we're just going to do normal mode here. Here we are on the main map. Here we are giving ourselves a little plot to work with that we will eventually be growing and expanding to our likings here. We've got a small smattering of supplies to start off with. A little firewood, some food, some booze, just to get us started, but we're going to be needing to order more. Because one of the nice things with this game is that it tracks everything. Like, in order to sell somebody a glass of beer or ale or wine or whatever, you not only need to get the wine itself, but you need to have the cups, you need to have someone take the order, fill the order, bring it to them, and then do the dirty dishes to clean the cups to make them usable again for somebody else. There's and all the logistics in there. Now, it might not seem exciting about doing dirty dishes, but trust me, the more moving parts that you need to coordinate, the more room there is to both succeed and fail based on the minute details of how you set things up. So we're going to start things off here with a nice main hall here. Oh yeah, actually, before we do that, let's take a look at the tech tree, because the tech tree is also something fun. So the tech tree includes a whole host of upgrades, perks. Sometimes they unlock items, sometimes they unlock different, in this case, new types of guests, all sorts of fun stuff. But you can only unlock them if you've unlocked something that is adjacent to them, and diagonal counts as well. So we start off with this center one blank, but because we started on normal difficulty, we have 1 star. Every time you get a star, you get to unlock 1 more of these upgrades. What upgrades you unlock is up to you. I'm going to start things off with this one. The cost of building rooms is lowered by 50. It costs 500 per square of room to build your tavern. So might as well give ourselves a 10% discount before we even build a single room, so that we're getting that discount for the whole dang thing. We have a decent amount of money, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to, let's see. I've been experimenting with different shapes here. This is by no means a strategy and tactics series, so please do not take it as such. Alright, so we've got ourselves a 3x5 main hall. That should be good. I'm going to call it good for now. The other thing we're going to need is a kitchen. We need a kitchen to prepare all of our meals in and what have you. And so I'm going to make that a 2x5 here in the back. Nice big kitchen. Now then, we need some doors. Obviously, we need a front door to the tavern. As far as I can tell, these don't have any impacts. These are just for visuals, but that looks pretty good to me. Now, as far as getting in and out of the kitchen, people can bump into each other a lot, and mitigating that is one of the things you can try to do to streamline things. Now, I've seen in real life restaurants 2 doors, going in and out of the kitchen that are specifically labeled as going in or going out, so people don't smack into each other. Now, we can't label that don't smack into each other, but we can put 2 doors here to try and increase the throughput between. You can also do windows. We can do some windows here. Let's let's do a couple of windows here, and like maybe on either side here. That works. We can change the color of the walls and whatnot. Maybe, well, these cost, well, I'm not going to be too through. How about a nice white? Oh yeah, I think it's, there we go. White brick exterior. And now for the interior. Oh, let's see here. We don't want white on white on white. I'm kind of liking this golden brick now, though. Yeah, actually, I like this one right here. It's not too bad. Kind of looks a little pink, although I don't think that's anything. I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna be messing around too much with the decor on the other side here. Right then. So let's get some stuff. So we need a bar, a simple counter. This is where we'll be filling drinks and then bringing them over there for people who want to order. And of course, we're going to need tables and benches for people to sit at in order to receive their drinks. So let's go a table right here. We can do, yeah, there we go. Do a little top-down action here. We should be able to go like one right here, and one right here, and one right here. I don't want to smush them too close to the edge here. And one right here, and then one right here. So 6 tables to our name. Let's get a bunch of benches on this side. Now, this may seem like a fairly small set of equipment that we can start with, but that's the point. What we start with. There's a lot more items in the game, and items with greater and more specialized functions. There are 5 different types of customers: the distressed, basically peasants, townfolk, middle class, nobles, the upper class, the outlaws, and travelers, the adventurers. And they all have different tastes, and you can sort of gear your tavern to appeal to a certain group. But more on that later. Oh yeah, let's get a notice board that is useful for adventurers and going on quests and whatnot. You don't go on quests, but their adventurers will certainly visit your tavern to go on quests. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some lights. Let's do we want to do that, or yeah. Do one above each table. That way we get the tavern nice and lit. And we'll do 2 back here, just to so people don't bump into each other. One other thing that we're going to need is we're going to need a door to the outside. Let's get a door out, say out here. Because there's some outdoor objects, like for example this pallet. This pallet is where our deliveries get delivered. Yeah, we can fit it right about there. So when we order stuff, that's all going to get dumped on the pallet, and then our people can pull it into the tavern here. We're going to want to mark a couple of these things as please be demolished. Oh yeah, and also you get little quests here, which also increases your fame. Since we got a fame increase, we should be able to. We have another tech available to us. The other thing I want to unlock here is this, the stump. Yes, you actually have to unlock the stump, the chopping block. This allows you to turn wood into firewood, which is actually really important for a tavern, because we use firewood as our fuel for our cookeries. Yeah, this'll all clean itself up in just a moment. Let's see. So let's get our kitchen sorted here. We're gonna want some storage barrels for our liquor. And what I'm going to do is, because we want a real quick trip to and from the storage barrel, if we're going to be harvesting. So I'm going to put them right here. So if somebody wants to get some hooch, they just need to take a few steps over there and grab some hooch. Now I mentioned before having dirty cups. So we're going to need a place to store dirty cups and then a place to wash them. Which I think might be a good thing to put that there. Then right next to it, a dishwasher, which is just a bucket, basically. Although this is... Well, actually, no, that might help keep the door. So, we're going to go on here, and we're going to basically tell it... Because you can... Oh, it has... I think we need to officially... Hang on.
Your reputation is improving.
Yeah, million different notifications at once. This will all come together in just a second. Okay, just a second. Housekeeping. There it goes. All right, I'm not crazy. All right, so let's see here. So we've got ourselves our inn proper now. Now we should be able to define this. No? Oh, because I built a freaking table. That's why. Derp to derp. Sell the table, please. I need a shelf, not a table. There's the shelf. And yeah, that needs to get moved. That's more like it. And then this dishwasher. Yeah, we can put the dishwasher over here. We don't want them to travel too far. We also don't want them to stand in the way here. And I also think we'll put a rain barrel right here. This is just going to hold water. That way it's not competing for liquid storage space with the other stuff. Right then, let's get ourselves we need a couple of things. We need ourselves a simple stove. Yeah, let's put them up here in the corner. Simple stove. No? Yes. Okay, simple stove. And then we'll have a wood holder right here next to it. This is where the chopped firewood goes. And then right next to it, a simple cauldron. There's all different cooking methods, and different dishes require different cooking methods here. We could go for the oven, but I don't think we have anything that can be used in an oven. Let's take a look at our recipes. So right now, we only know how to make a few things. First off, we can obviously import and sell liquor. In this case, only 2 types of liquor, but there's a lot more different types. So we will certainly get a mug of lager and a mug of table wine. As you can see, liked by different people. Nobles like the wine, peasants like the lager. Now then, we got a few other things here. We got bread soup. This requires a cauldron, and peasants like it. And then fried eggs, also liked by peasants. And then we got garlic bread. Well, you know what? Because they use bread as sort of like a common theme here, a common ingredient, we could go for some bread soup and garlic bread to sort of diversify our stuff. So garlic bread and bread soup. Now, obviously, we're going to need to order all of the ingredients for those things, and I'll get to that because this is not a simple affair. The where you get your ingredients is its own complexity. But right now, we just want to get our thing open here. Right then, back to our building here. We've got... Alright, we need some shelves. We need more shelves to hold our ingredients here. You know what? Let's, just for the moment, we'll build just the one shelf for the ingredients. Oops. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to define these as holding specific things. So this one I want to hold our wine once we get it. That is. This one we want to hold our lager and nothing else. Obviously, our rain barrel is going to hold. Oops. Our water barrel rather is, yeah, it only holds water, so that's fine. We want that to hold water. Now this thing up here, this shelf, this is where we're going to put our food. So we're going to want to only store the stuff that needs to be stored there. In that case, what were the ingredients for that? Not onions, not medicine. As you can see, there's a lot. Yeah, we're going to start the bread. There's a lot of ingredients. A lot of garlic and sausage. Sausage? Where's our sausage at? And then down here, this storage container, this is going to be more about the dishes. So we want clean plates stored there, because they obviously need to grab a clean plate to put that. But we also want dirty cloths, dirty plates, dirty mugs. I don't know all of the dirty stuff. And then clean mugs are actually stored up here. It took me a couple of playthroughs to realize this. But yeah, we only want the clean mugs up here. Alright, I think... Oh, a couple more outdoor objects and then we'll be ready to get going here. So we've got that chopping stump here. That's going to be needed for the firewood. I'm also going to need a well. Right there. It's expensive, but we need that for the water. So we'll put that right there. There's other accoutrements that we have to worry about, like bathrooms, but not in the infancy of our thing. Did we tell our people that they needed to, remove these? Because not only is that going to get these out of the way, but it's also going to generate some wood that we can then chop up into firewood. And as you can see, these guys are both asking for firewood. Right then, now we've got our innkeeper. He's sort of like our main employee, and we get that for free. Oh yeah, we get a random recipe once we add some. So let's see what our random recipe is, because it's different every single time. Forest tartlets. So that's cream, berries, and flour. Requires a kitchen. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. A kitchen counter here. Let's get a kitchen counter in here. Not that we have anything that uses it, but it'll be useful regardless. Well, we'll see if we can find that. Yeah, that gave us... they got these little tasks to help you complete this. Alright, now, we need to hire some employees. So... a couple of different types of employees. The first ones that we need to get in board here is drudges. Basically, your heavy lifters. They're the ones that bring all the supplies in, clean stuff up, chop the wood, all that stuff. So we'll start with them. Every person has 4 different traits. Some of them good, some of them bad, and some of them you don't know. Like this person, we happen to know all 4 of theirs. They are a coward, that's fine. They are greedy, that should be fine. Sickly, no. And sly, maybe. Ooh, speedy. I like speedy and cheerful. Okay, yes, you are hired, my friend. You are loyal, but I have no idea what else you're on about. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take the loyal person. So we'll get those 2 people in here. Now we can define what jobs they're going to be focusing on. For the moment, I'm just going to leave them on do everything, but then once we start up and running a little bit more, we'll get into it, into their specifics. Let's see here. Oh yeah, supplies. So this is the world map. Here's our Crossroads Inn. Excuse me. So at the beginning of the game, you only have a couple of places you can buy from. In this case, the farmers, the incredible farmers. And why is garlic so expensive? It's more expensive than sausages. That's weird. And then we've got the Rockberries Manor as an alternative place to buy them from. It's even more expensive here. But you can get, between the two places, you can get what you need. So this is where we order our supplies. I think the farmers are probably going to be a bit cheaper. Now this is the price, but for 10 of them. They'll eventually turn a profit. I don't know if I'm going to start with the garlic bread if garlic is going to be this expensive. I mean, blah. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take garlic bread off the menu for the moment, just because garlic is so stupidly expensive. If we can find a more reasonable source, then we'll go for it. But for now, we're just going to start with the bread soup. So we're going to need some bread. Now, each order, you have to pay for shipping, so it's worth your while to fill up the space here. So we're going to get, let's get 4 things of bread and, let's see, 4 things of sausage. And we'll get a couple of plates. It's our one order. Now, we could have haggled there to get ourselves a little bit of a discount, but that costs rumors, or gossip rather. Gossip is actually a resource. You get that by gossiping with your patrons, and they can give you some juicy nuggets that you can then leverage into different effects. Like for example here, we don't have enough influence to trade with this place. We could increase our influence. What about this place? Yeah, see, if we just spend the 5, we can start trading with them. So you know what? Let's spend our since we start with 10, let's spend the 5, and we've got ourselves some influence here. Now we should be able to trade with them. Oh yeah, open up a trade route. 500 gold. Now we can start trading with them. Do you guys have... because that way, now we have another place to source from, and things might be a bit cheaper. Do you guys have garlic? You've got grapes, not berries. That was... because I'm also looking for that other recipe that we got. No, I'm not seeing any garlic. Alright. Well, that's okay. Well, we got the cheaper bread from there. This place is pretty cheap lager. 56. Again, just look at price comparing. 58. And what are the farmers selling lager for? 77. Yeah, no. This place is the cheapest lager. So we will get an order going from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys sell wine? 71, not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Got our cheaper prices. Excellent. I think we're going to need some more mugs and plates and such. Well, we already ordered some plates, but we do need more mugs. We're going to quickly run out of those if we don't get those. So let's find the cheapest place for mugs. 91. And what is you have for mugs? 81. Okay. Let's get some mugs in, and what the heck, we'll fill the rest of our order with wood, just so we have some raw wood to start chopping. Right then. So, I think we can actually unpause here.
To get rid of rubble and debris.
Yeah. We just hired. Now, our tavern is closed, so we're not going to get anybody actually in here. Alright, so these guys are working on the 2 clear rubble jobs that I gave them, which is fine. Then I'll get rid of this wood, and then they can start a choppy chop in here. Let's speed things up just a smidge a meter here. Let's see what we got. 1 small step, 500 gold, doing well. Fame rises.
Your reputation is improving.
Right then, so let's take a look at our next thing here. Now, as our reputation rises, people are going to start demanding more things. This is why we built the kitchen right away, because at a 3 fame, people are going to want to eat. At 0 fame, they just want to drink. This one right here increases the amount of money people are willing to pay. This will help get our food going quickly, or our cash going quickly. Now we can set the prices here. So basically you can tell how happy or unhappy people will be with a given price. So let's, scoot you up to just there, right there. 43 for wine. 75 for the bread soup. And lager. As you can see, this is 40 per one, and those things we were ordering were in units of 10. So you can see we make a hefty profit on these things. But we got to serve it to people. And our shipments should be arriving shortly here. Yep, there it is. Alright, so you're going to clear that out. Alright, there's our oh, we have some garlic. How much garlic do we have? I guess the game started us with it. I mean, I could put the dish on for a little bit, but yeah. I'd kind of rather have it not cost so much. Alright, looks like this guy's a smoker. So they will go on smoke breaks whenever. A bit of landscaping, there we go. 500 for us there. Alright, so yeah, we're filling that up. Are you a smoker too? Yeah. Both of our guys are smokers. Lovely. I guess our innkeeper is just going to be doing their own thing then. Alright, well, you know what? I think we need to get another laborer in if these guys are just going to be puffing the pipe. Well, this guy's quick, so I'm willing to put up with that. This guy, on the other hand... Oh, wait, no, our innkeeper's the smoker. Well, we can't fire our innkeeper. Alright, I guess I'll put up with it. Okay, I wanted to fast forward past their smoke breaks there, because that was getting kind of silly. We do need to build a wood shed that will help store our wood, our raw wood, until it's ready here. So let's put you back here. All right, pause, please. So we're just waiting for them to bring the rest of their stuff in, and then we can start the tavern going proper here. Actually, what I think we'll do... let's get ourselves a... we need a cook and a couple of servers in order to... so let's see. Let's take a look at our servants. Well, kitchen hands... let's see. Persuasive, tough, and brave. All right. Well, that looks good to me. Welcome aboard. Now for our servants. Persuasive. Yeah, that's actually good. That's good for a waitress anyway. Waitress, sly. That's good for gossip. Oh wow, yeah, we got some good waitresses here. Except for you. Lazy. No lazy, please. And greedy? No, no, no. No, no. Alright, so we've got some good people here. Right then. So our servants, want you guys to focus on gossip And no innkeeping, no room services, and no cleaning. I'm going to have the drudges do the cleaning, and you wait tables. I do wish they would allow you to apply the rules to a whole archetype, but you can set it... Oh, wait. No innkeeping. Gossip. Waiting tables. There. Perfect. For our innkeeper... I want you innkeeping. Yeah, you can get gossip. You can clean a little bit. I don't want you doing... Yeah, you can carry if you need to carry. So yeah, he's a smoker. And chaotic. Lovely. Actually, no, you don't need to carry. I just want you... innkeeping. Innkeeping is basically prepping drinks. Yeah, actually, you know what? Prepping drinks and yeah. Well, you know what? We'll try to keep it specialized here. Now this guy, since he is speedy, I want you to do the carrying and manual work, but mostly just the carrying. And then you, I want you to do mostly the cleaning. You're going to be our Uber cleaner. Yeah, these can be all lower level stuff. No kitchen work. That's what our kitchen dude is for. And then you, I mean, you're just going to do all the innkeeping. Yeah, you don't need to innkeep. Helping in the kitchen. Food and products, yes. Preparing food, yes. Actually, kitchen work, helping in the kitchen, I think that's the dishes. Yeah, you can do the dishes too. I just don't want you going out and making drinks. That's what the innkeeper's for. Okay, I think we're ready to open up. So, let's open up. Alright, we got new workers to hire, but I don't think we're going to go too crazy with the hires. Got some more gold in here. Alright, we've got our first guest incoming. We also have our waitress and our cooks incoming. Now, one of the things you can do here is you can actually pre-make some of these. So let's pre-make wine. Oh, we haven't gotten our wine yet. That's okay. You can also pre-make some of these. And that way when people order them, they will be ready to go, right off the bat. Yeah, we just need to wait for them to start bringing the liquor in. Alright, so here we have a waiter goes over the people, takes their order, and now they're going over back here to basically tell us what's going on. Alright, looks like they got some food that was made over here. Let's see, and then they bring them over there, and boom, 40. Now, 40 was what? Mug of lager. That's what they ordered. I don't know where they got the...
Your reputation is
Okay,
improving.
there it goes. So I guess when you exceed 3 is when people are become expectant of it. Alright, looks like, yeah, our kitchen guy's helping out. Alright, got a little water, got a little sausage, gonna get some bread, and now he's gonna actually put them all together to cook that up. I'm sure they'll be improving it on some of the animations there. Yeah, these guys get impatient. These get really impatient. But now we have ourselves our semblance of a working tavern. So in our next episode, we're going to see where we can go with this and see if we can streamline things and handle the crowds. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!